Tell us a win. Tell us a win down below.
Yeah, let's see. Let's share some wins.
I want to see it. Wendy, can you shout out the wins while I mess with something here?
I'd be happy to.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's in their favorite pair of jeans this last week. Monica, appetite control and no sugar cravings. That is so huge, especially as we get into Valentine's Day and Easter when we're inundated with sugar. Melody is snacking much less, which is a big deal. I couldn't finish my dinner tonight. I was so full. I'm like, we're good. I'm good. Libby's eating much less. Food noise is literally gone. Somebody asked me today in our GLP-1 challenge what food noise means. And basically, that's just hunger cues or this constant nagging to chew on something or eat something or cravings, basically. So,
Mhm.
okay. Well, welcome everybody. Looks like Carrie's got that up and running. We're so glad that you're here tonight. My name is Wendy Larson, and I'm going to be co-hosting with my great friend Carrie Haffley here. She's going to do the last half. I'm going to do the first half. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're so happy that you're here. If you're here for the first time, can you please let us know who invited you? And if you're here for the first time, if you wouldn't mind doing that in the comments, that's really helpful because we are giving away a $25 voucher for you to use on any future Plexus order. So if you can shout out yourself and who invited you, that would be great. All right, let's get started. Maybe. We're stuck on the first page. There we go. Oh, we had it, Carrie. We had it. All right, plexus is a big deal. BIG stands for blood sugar, inflammation, and gut health. Plexus is the OG gut health company. We've been around in the OG space for probably about 14, 15 years. Prior to that, the gut health space has really only been known to the majority of us for about 20 years, and it's definitely gotten very, very popular. A lot of people are starting to understand that a lot of our health issues are actually tied to gut health issues like unexplained weight gain, bloating, inflammation, digestive issues, allergies, headaches, mood swings, hormonal imbalances. All of that can be tied into the gut. We had a great training on, how actually sensitive our gut is and how very careful we need to be with it in order for everything to function properly for our health. So hopefully at another training, I can share some of that with you. So if this is you or somebody you know, you are in the right space. So let's get into some of our most popular product combos. Whether you came in here on a triplex, which is a gut health system, or if you're looking to lose some extra weight, we have some great, super popular product lines for that right now. We have a good system. This is our GLP-1 boosting combo. It's two drinks and two pills. It's super simple. You take it once a day. And I gotta disable my comments or I can't see. If you have started with this three product system, we're seeing testimonies come out of the gates really, really quickly with this. Usually it's the food noise, it's the cravings, it's the can't finish dinner, I'm too full. I can make it longer in between meals without looking for snacks. This has been a really popular combo that we're seeing, and weight loss is already happening. One of my customers just started it 3 days ago and she's already down a pound. And she says she feels so, so good. Then we have a better combo, which is the gut health system, which, like I mentioned, gut health is actually very pivotal to overall health. It helps with some hormone function that happens in the gut, and that is basically our GLP-1 combo, including a probiotic and a magnesium supplement. And those two products added to the GLP-1 combo actually enhances results. But if you're looking for a best system, we do have the gut health system with the GLP-1 boosting. And then we have a 3-day nutritionally supported fast to go with that. What's really cool about the GLP-1 hormone is that it actually functions better on a fast. So we can mute you, please, when you come in. That'd be great. Thanks. So the GLP-1 hormone actually works better as with a fast. So if you're not snacking between meals, that actually gives that hormone a chance to recover and be more better functioning for the next time that you eat. And the 3-day nutritionally supported fast is actually super heightening that GLP-1 sensitivity. So that's a nutritionally supported fast. You get 70 grams of protein in it per day. You get collagen, and there's a energy drink in there, a clean energy drink. There's even a little snack bar. And average weight loss for that 3-day system is about 6 pounds. So it's a really good jumping off point and a really great way to heighten that GLP-1 sensitivity. All right. We also have other products in our product line. Plexus is known to be the company that has a small but mighty product line. We have something for everyone. We have a kids line. We have a skin health line. We have women's health with iron. We have like the weight management we were just talking about, an active lifestyle. All of our ingredients are natural, plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, and they do go through third-party testing to make sure that there are no contaminants, chemicals, or heavy metals in any of the plants or products that we are using. All right. Tips for success. We want you to have the most success on your products. In fact, Plexus has a very low return rate, and a lot of that has to do with our communication with you. Okay. And when you are communicating with us and staying in touch with us, we can help you have the best success. And so we'll get you started off right. We'll do any troubleshooting with you. We'll help you all along the way. We give excellent customer service on our team, and we'll make sure you have great success. Hydrating is super important. Did you know you cannot lose fat cells unless you're properly hydrated? This is a big reason why people go on diets and it can be slow or it can be stagnant or you have setbacks, is because we're not properly hydrated. So drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily, and you can see fat loss a lot sooner. Nutrition is huge too, especially with the GLP-1 system. We suggest at least 80 to 100 grams of protein per day, which is equivalent to 25 to 30 grams per meal. And so we have a lot of tips on ways that you can get in extra protein in your day. Movement is also really important. The GLP-1 hormone is stimulated by movement. When your muscles are activated, it actually becomes more activated. So movement is great. Walking, vibration plates, weightlifting, strength training, yoga, Pilates, all of that is super beneficial for heightening the sensitivity of GLP-1. And then, of course, there's consistency. Nothing works unless you're working with it. And we have found that we want to give you at least 60 to 90 days of consistency, because you are going to find your sweet spot there. And actually, the next slide does talk about, we're not going to go there yet, but the next slide is going to talk about what you can see. That's fine. In the next 30 to 90 days. But with all that being said, sometimes there's detox. I just want to mention that. It's actually a pretty low rate that people experience any levels of detox, especially on our more gentle systems like the ones we highlighted tonight. But you can experience a little bit of detox. This is natural. Detox can come in the form of, maybe a little bit of headache or fatigue, or even a little bit of digestive discomfort as things start balancing out. So what are you going to notice in your first 30 days? Well, I'm glad you asked. You can expect to see less bloating, better digestion, definite appetite awareness, afternoon energy, and less puffiness. Puffiness is not just necessarily weight loss on the scale, but you might actually notice composition in your clothes, in your body. In day 30 to 60, you're going to definitely see that your clothes are looser, that you will have noticeable fat loss. Your hunger cues are even stronger than before. You have much more consistent energy and again, less puffy. And then the last up to the 90 days, this is like the best spot ever. You are going to have visible body composition changes with our products and strong digestive habits, which also means really good nutrition intake. Your body is going to actually start receiving nutrition in a different way. So you're going to start feeling better. Better sleep and recovery, and definite confidence that this is a lifestyle and not a diet. Okay. Carrie, take it away, my friend.
Wendy, thank you for explaining the products. I always get a little bit of a tidbit every time you explain them. So thank you. And thank you for hitting hard on the hydration. I know that's tough for a lot of people, but so important to make our products work the best. Okay, you guys, when you come in, you have a subscription. Okay? So the subscription is not a gotcha. It is for you. So your subscription data shows that when you have your subscription on and you know all month long that subscription will be coming, it reminds you to take your products. You stay more consistent. That's what stats show. And so, as a coach, as a sponsor, we want to bring you in on the best path to get results. And you cannot get them without consistency. So please keep your subscription on. However, you are in full control of it. You can work with your sponsor to change your regimen. You can change the date. You can change anything about it. You're in full control. It's not just going to keep showing up to your doorstep when you're not quite ready for it. But we want you to have it on because it helps you stay consistent. There's also perks with having it on. So you get a $10 code when you let your subscription run. It's great. Okay. We also have a resource for you. It's an app called Plexus Go. It's free. And to log in, it's the same information that your Plexus account has. Get in there and look around. There's information about the products. There is information about being a brand rep. There is information on there in there about just how to get started and make the very most of Plexus. Okay. Videos, articles, a lot of things in there. I highly recommend that you download the Plexus Go app. So this Zoom tonight, we actually do this every single week. We actually have 2 Zooms and an event to invite you to every single week. And so in Plexus on our team, you're never alone. Your sponsor is going to be checking in on you. Don't get tired of her or him doing that. Okay. It's for your own good because we take our role as sponsor seriously. We want you to get the results that you're hoping for. And sometimes it takes a tweak. Sometimes it takes a, hey, don't forget about that protein, a back and forth conversation to get you to where you need to go. But part of that really good experience is getting plugged in. So come to this Zoom again next week. It doesn't matter if you heard it again, you'll learn something new. So tomorrow night, we have a messenger event. If you have ever been a part of a messenger event, let us know in the comments. Or if you're brand new to messenger events, let me tell you about them. So what it is it's an event where you can be a part of it and actually invite other people to learn more about Plexus. It's about 15 minutes long, super short. You don't really you interact a little bit, but you're reading. We're asking you questions. You're becoming more aware of Plexus, and that's a really great thing. So ask your sponsor if you can be invited to the messenger event tomorrow night. You also have a referral link. So I'm especially talking to the GLP-1 users. You guys are going to get a story. You're going to get a story. I hope that you have weighed yourself and measured yourself and taken note of the appetite changes, energy, sleep changes, because people are going to start asking you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Something is different about you. Or I was messaging with one of my customers, Debbie, and she was saying, I went to lunch with a friend and I was telling her about it. It just comes up naturally in conversation. Actually, that's how my business got launched. I was feeling better with my gut health supplements and I told my hairdresser. And then she went home and bought them from me. And I had no idea that you could even do that. She found my referral link without me even giving it to her. And, here we are several years later. So you have a referral link to share with people so that when you are talking to people or have appetite control and you could think, my friend, she would really like this. I'm going to message her and invite her to do this with me. You will get credit for that. So one friend will earn you anywhere $25 to $40. You can see down there in the bottom left corner, 3 friends earns you well over 300. It's actually like $360. So the referral program is not too shabby. I highly recommend it as someone who builds a business. I really like to see my customers bring in an accountability partner because again, it helps you be successful. That's what stats show. If you bring in an accountability partner, you're more successful. It's crazy how that works, huh? Accountability is everything. Okay, we are so excited for your new chapter in Plexus. If I can encourage you with anything, it is that consistency and communication is the key to your success. So stay in touch with your sponsor, take your supplements every day. If you miss a day, don't miss 2. And I'm excited to give away this $25 voucher, but I don't know who's announcing it. My friends, Wendy, do you know?
Yes, I think Alexis is. So if she can unmute herself, she can announce a winner tonight. I know she's on. Okay, Lisa Say Now, you are the winner tonight. Congratulations. We will make sure that you get a $25 product voucher to use on your next order. Thank you guys all for coming tonight. And if you'd like to be part of our messenger event tomorrow evening, just let your sponsor know. We'll be happy to add you. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.